Los Angeles Clippers. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. So the Clippers win the tip. Pass to Jackson. It's tipped. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. George outside. Now here's Zubac. Clock at 6. He shoots. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Pass to Lopez. Rebound by the Clippers. Here's Leonard.
Oh, man.
Oh!
It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim.
Giannis, stop Giannis, stop Giannis.
Here's Portis. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Yeah, well, good shot.
And here are the Clippers now. To the inside. George. And George with the jam.
Yeah.
Well, you see the improvement in terms of high-level playmaking, a great understanding of all the offensive scheme that Kawhi Leonard possesses.
And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Already such a complete offensive player, yet every year Kawhi Leonard develops his handle just a little bit more. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
LA foul.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
You know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis.
Clock is at 3. Pass to Zubac. Shot by Leonard, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's another area where Antetokounmpo is looking better and better. The catch-and-shoot jump shot.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Leonard for 3.
I'm shooting the ball so long.
Rebound by Middleton. We've got 1:55 left in the first. Lets it fly. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Count that bucket.
Now Paul George ready to shoot as soon as he caught it. Quick release there.
Oh, Leonard with the block. And he gets it back. They retain possession.
I'm on that, G.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls.
Line for the Bucks.
Go through the career statistics of Brook Lopez and the fact that he's been able to get to this three-point volume. It's just astounding. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Wow. They're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Brent, with Lopez in his three, he was one of many centers to add that.
Well, he knew that if he was going to stay in the league, B.A., he had to be a weapon out there. And it's not just the makes, it's just the fact that he'll take as many as he does. And, man, has he proven that he can make the big ones.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
They can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
So both teams changing it up here. The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo, right side. Pass to George. From deep. Oh, and another three for the
Kawhi on
Clippers.
fire. The PG on fire.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Oh, good shot.
Stop the run.
Good fucking shot, boy.
Nails it from
You could
beyond
shoot.
the arc.
I love
I
it.
got-
Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
You can shoot.
Defense has
Stick it
got to
down.
be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Outside, Hill. And a miss there on the triple. All alone on the break. And that's in by George.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
On the wing, Connaughton.
Oh, we on that?
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency
That
has
is
been
the
their
first
dominance
quarter.
in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word.
Yeah, they got a good bench, dog.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly
so
been
the
neck
Bucks,
and
that's
neck.
your main team?
Plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
okay.
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
And maybe
You
a
gotta be
signal
on you,
as
but you
well
can
of how
shoot.
aggressive their
Okay.
defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
It's George with the drive. And he gets that one. George has got 18 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Lopez.
Ooh.
Now Antetokounmpo.
For real? I didn't know that.
Outside Holiday. Howe with a steal. And pushing it up is Los Angeles. The Clippers again in transition. Milwaukee with the ball. 11-point game. Antetokounmpo outside. The offensive rebound.
I don't know how people be shooting with Giannis. I can't shoot with that nigga for shit, bro.
Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in.
Assist from
He has 6.
Well, Giannis scores inside, one of the best in the business at getting his feet wet in the paint, and a strong feel for the attack that time.
George with the bucket. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence.
Yeah, I can shoot a little
You
bit.
think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had
Oh, shit,
success,
that's
fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself
Damn,
no
boss.
matter what the situation.
Yeah.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked to me about signing the extension to remain in Milwaukee. He said, my goal stays the same, get better day by day, step by step.
Who the
As long
Bucks
as
play
that's
last
what we're all
night?
focused
I think
why not
they
play for
won
the
last
Bucks 25 years?
The Rockets.
There is no reason for me to move.
Well, he certainly found a home, Allie. Good stuff there.
And Kawhi Leonard dipping his toe into free agency. Now, he opted out mostly to sign a longer contract with the Clippers. And in just 2 years, he has shown his value for this franchise. So they felt the same, and both are now linked for the next 4 years.
Yeah.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. It's stolen. Jackson outside. Rebound by Middleton. And the Bucks with possession. They trail by 11. On the wing, Holiday. Going inside. And Holiday powers it home.
This is how you ruin an opposing team's defense. Holiday runs inside and finds the easy shot there.
To the paint. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Yeah, that was a foul. I thought they were gonna call it.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
That's his
This is
second
one where the
personal
second foul is probably going to
You
cost
really
you
call that,
some
Chief.
minutes in this game.
Outside Holiday.
in the first half.
He's off on that one. So the Clippers will take it the other way. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time.
Come on, Chris Middleton.
That's his first foul.
His first personal
What's wrong with Chris Middleton?
First team foul.
A minute 53 left to play in the half.
Oh yeah, it's a little baby. What's the more?
Jackson outside. Pass to Powell. To the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hardenstein. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup.
I make him
And the
switch.
Clippers lead by 13.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Chris Middleton.
Buries it from 3.
Middleton hovers around that 40% mark from downtown in his career. It's a good-looking shot there.
Now here's Powell. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Milwaukee ball. Buck substitution.
Timeout call. The
Oh
Clippers.
shit, I called time by mistake.
Pat Connaughton. Grayson Allen. LA timeout.
True. Huh?
And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits.
Yeah. Get that out of the starters rest.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes a first.
At the line for the Bucks.
What? This is
Grayson
slowly
Allen.
down.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the second. The Clippers in the lead. Leonard on the take. Yep, that one's good.
The offense sort of works itself out to a lot of mid-range shots, and Kawhi getting dangerous from that spot.
Shot.
Matthews.
Wesley Matthews.
Damn, bro, you
Gets
could
the
shoot,
jumper
bro.
from
Miss
the
a
corner to
shot for
fall.
once. God damn.
You know the coaches hated that shot. But guess what?
Huh?
Some of them go in.
Here's Jackson.
Oh, you using the shot meter?
The rebound by Matthews.
I don't like the
Milwaukee
meter
with the
neither.
ball. Allen on the wing. Shoots
I don't
over
like the meter
Jackson.
neither.
And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Leonard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's Kawhi pushing the action all by himself there, attacking inside and starting to take charge.
Look out.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Thank you.
Put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Unable to get the ball in bounds.
You were
They got called for a
on the
5-second
sideline. I'm
violation.
like, what the hell?
In for the Bucks.
5 ticks left to play in the second quarter. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Leonard's got 16.
Stop it.
Kawhi Leonard, an MVP candidate. Why? Well, they're the reasons right there. One of the best two-way players we've seen in the past 5 years.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Holiday from long range. Another miss by Holiday.
Think about Drew Holiday and his ability, BA, to step between the
Come
1 and
on.
2 position
Finish that shit,
as a high-level
Kawhi. You
pro
always
in
a man.
defense.
Second personal foul.
Brett,
First
with
team.
Holiday, he spent plenty of time at both guard
At the
spots.
line for your
Yeah, very few guards, BA, can do that seamlessly, and Holiday does it. He can play the 1 and 2 to score and facilitate, but he's going to take on the toughest defensive assignment and shut that guy down as well.
Yeah.
And Leonard drops them both.
Well, there's a quiet intensity that Kawhi Leonard brings to both ends of the floor, a defensive menace, and it's amazing to watch him just how disruptive he can be when he's guarding the 1, 2, 3, or even 4-man and messing up offensive scheme.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Leonard. To the middle. And a foul called on the way up.
Bro,
So he'll
even
take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his third personal
Well, height
foul.
and length at that position for Paul George, that's problematic for a defender, and he used his size to draw the foul that time.
At the charity stripe,
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Just 1 year in college for Paul George, and then made
Yeah,
the
in 2020
transition
should
to
be
the
different,
NBA, and all the talk was about what it is we're seeing now.
Hey,
A
don't buy
very
23, man.
capable
That shit is
two-way
bullshit.
player and all-star caliber talent.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And Holiday. Here we go.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle. Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Portis. From the line. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right side, Holiday. Over Leonard. And the Bucks miss again.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Yeah, I didn't think there was a pass available there for Paul George, but he spots that small crease, he fires the ball through it, and he gets it to his open man.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It'll be
Oh,
the
you were
Clippers
subbing.
ball.
And the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Now here's Leonard. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. They double-team George. Back to Covington. Over Holiday. Leonard for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
He's been
you
a
good.
steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Timeout call, Milwaukee.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Now the Bucks with it. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half.
Yeah.
Pass to Allen. Oh, they need this. Offensive rebound. Lopez. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Come on, Giannis.
So we'll see Giannis Antetokounmpo go to the line here. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, and all the Greek gods can't be perfect, right, B.A.? I mean, Giannis, one of the few weaknesses in his game is
well, you got a Kawhi Lopez
line and knocking those down consistently.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense,
Dang,
and that's
bro.
helping the quality of their play here.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
You know, with Giannis and his free throws, Brent, it hurts his team in late game situations.
Well, it does. It's something that he knows, he recognizes it, and he continues to work on it. And I think that that's the first part for Giannis in getting better, recognizing the problem.
Good work defensively by Leonard. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
And George with the jam.
It's easy to understand why Paul George is one of the top scorers in the league. He can read the defense, he can shoot it, he can get inside, and he's riding a hot streak now.
Here's Connaughton.
Well, yeah, Grayson Allen wide open.
As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight
Grayson
and
Allen?
come away with a lot of tough boards.
Pass to Allen.
Oh, yeah, Grayson Allen's a green light chandelier, bro.
1 minute left in the third. Here's Lopez. And he can't get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. George for three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Well, an accurate three-point shooter, Paul George can get it going from distance.
Oh, God, Giannis coming.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Shot from 12. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
LA foul.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Second team foul.
Timeout called. The Clippers.
Clippers take a
I think
timeout.
that's my turn.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Yeah, I got my timeout set up like manual. I call timeout, I do the sub.
Substitution.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it
Clippers take
over.
a timeout.
Let's give
Yeah,
Coach
just giving
credit.
them some energy.
He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a
That's
coach
Giannis,
as you
man.
make all those
Trying to stop
adjustments.
Giannis.
Pull the right strings. That's what
Oh,
they
you
love to
took off
do.
Giannis on it.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't
Yeah,
find the
that's why,
net right
hey,
now.
that's why I be
all
doing
they
every
need,
third
I think,
quarter. I
is
be
just to
wasting
get
all my
one to go,
timeouts.
get back on track.
I'll keep like 3 timeouts in the fourth. Because if you, because
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. 5 ticks left in the third quarter. For 3, Allen.
Money.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Clippers. He's been an
Fans, your Clippers spirit.
offensive force. Now with over 30 points after the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports.
He got 34.
Coming your way right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
He might not.
And so here are the Clippers. And he drives in. And George with the jam.
Well, once Paul George gets in that deep, get out of the way. He's coming right at you.
Back to Carter. Here's Hill. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Zubac.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
George for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
I know.
Now here's Zubac. And George with the jam.
Sweet finish from Paul George there. I like to see him get up to the rim like that.
Stolen by Kennard.
Look at the bench. I mean, the bench is going nuts.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Pass to Antetokounmpo.
Come on, that bullshit
It's
winning.
good.
That's great.
George Hill recognizing when his man was open, an effective pass that time.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First team foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. They double team George. Inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there
I
are
know,
some
right?
nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Leonard gets the bucket. Leonard's got 27. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
And they've done a terrific job defensively, causing some turnovers and then cashing in on those. Well, that just makes all the difference.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
That's the ball.
Portis with the steal. On the wing, Holiday. Over Leonard. Kicks it out to Middleton. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
George has the open look. And again, it's the Clippers.
That's a reliable offensive option right
Yeah,
there.
you got a
Shooting
computer
with
got him, you
consistency
got
as
him.
Paul George can get you from a number of spots.
On offense, here are the Clippers. Some momentum, a 15-2 run underway. It's George on the wing. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Portis. Pass to Holiday. Takes it inside.
Drew Holiday.
Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Antetokounmpo.
Yep, that's a great look from Giannis there.
Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, Giannis.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Clippers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Paul George.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Nah, you get 23,
Impressive
you're not
job
gonna
by
like
this
it.
team, and you really can't discount the impact of this
Yeah, I'm gonna
crowd
give him
here.
shit when you up for this.
Awesome to see
Let me
their
show you what
output
this
tonight, trying to urge
bullshit
their
is,
team
bro.
on.
Hate
and
that shit.
That can always help. That home advantage of home fans
I
getting
rather
you
the
going
22.
fully on display here.
They got too much anime and all kind of
Showing us
bullshit
that
going on,
killer
bro.
instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up
It's
until
more
that
hard to
point,
score
a
in 20
competitive
23
game.
than
But
22.
once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Now the Clippers with it. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And stolen by Middleton. Here's Holiday.
Drew Holiday.
And the layup is good off the glass.
Holiday did a great job there, realizing they had an opportunity in transition, taking advantage of the numbers. Those are the kind of situations where they thrive.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
From deep. The shot misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.